Yes, hello, good night. Whenever the conversation comes up about the woman and the bear, men always say that women are lying by choosing the bear or fight tooth and nail.
By now, you've probably seen and heard a lot of this discourse about the bear situation. If a woman is in the woods, would she much rather come across a bear or a man?
I was wondering why I said I'd choose the bear. He came up to me. He literally sat there and watched me for how long?
Buddy thinks that 100 men beating one gorilla is more realistic than women choosing to be lost in the woods with a bear. You're wrong. See, the bear may leave the woman alone. If she doesn't bother him, he might not bother her.
I choose the bear. Stop frickin' DMing me.
Well, I wish I didn't have a story about why women choose the bear for today, but I get to have one for you to share.
Well, this has been an ongoing discussion for months about why women choose the bear. This is a perfect example of why that conversation needs to end. Let's just put it to bed right now, because I don't think you're really taking into consideration. We all know what you're trying to say, but what you're really saying doesn't make sense. And this is why men have been pushing back against it. You want to know why? Because in that moment when the bear arrives, you might actually find you need a man more than you think.
Yo, get the out.
Nope. Oh my God, 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 oh my God.
It's a literal bear in the house. Let's hear what the women are saying in the background.
So, fuck off. We need someone. Get inside there. Get inside. No, I'm calling cops. Get inside. No. Oh my God.
Yo, Abby, watch me. I'm gonna open the door.
No, Sam. Just open it. Just open it. Wait. I'm watching.
Guess what? The man is going forth.
He's in the fridge. He's in the fridge.
As usual.
He's
He's going in that refrigerator.
Yo, he's getting out. Hey!
There's a bear in the house, Alyssa. There's a bear in the house, Alyssa.
There's a bear in the house,
Upstairs.
Alyssa.
He's crawling out.
They better be quiet.
He's up on the thing.
Now he's on top of it, on the countertop.
We gotta yell.
Oh my God.
It's coming down. It's coming down. It's coming down. It's coming down. It's coming down.
Abby!
No.
Gotta get it the fuck out of our house. It's gonna ruin shit.
The hell out of there.
It's leaving. It opened the fucking door.
No, the garage.
What? Why does this door know how to, bear know how to open the door?
It can't touch the cars. Oh my God. Oh my God.
There's a bear in our house.
That's not real.
Are you on the phone with the cops?
Yes.
That was harrowing. Ladies, what would you do in this situation? You're in a cabin, a bear decides to walk in and take a look at what's going on in your refrigerator. You have no ability to stop him. This bear is 800 to 1,000 pounds of wild animal. What are you going to do? Who do you call? Who's going down there without a shirt on to try to rescue the day? Or at least call the police or the Wildlife Federation or whoever you call, the park rangers. Got a bear on the loose out here. Can you get a unit over here? Do you think you'd be able to handle this situation by yourself? Or would it be nice to have a man in the situation? This is why you cannot say, I choose the bear over the man, because 9 times out of 10, you're going to panic. And you need a man that's a little bit crazy, a little bit protective to go down there and handle the situation. Same thing with home invasion. Like, it's never the woman that's going down there to see what's going on when you hear a glass break or when you hear somebody coming in. But listen, y'all, a bear does not care if you are a man or woman. If he's lurking in your house and he decides that he wants to go into your refrigerator, rummage through your leftovers, try to get some of that holiday, try to get some of that picnic basket. Not so cute as Yogi Bear, right? They all think they're going to run into Yogi and Boo Boo in the house. But apparently now you need a man in that situation, right? He tells them to be quiet. He tells them he's going to go up there, try to scare the bear, get him out of there. He raises his voice, hey, get up out of here, which isn't the smartest thing. But somehow this man is supposed to sacrifice his life for you. And that's what we're trying to see here. Not all men are out to get you. Not all men are out to harm you in some way. And so therefore, we can't say that you choose a bear over a man, because given the circumstances, it's obvious that the women here chose the man, right? Can we be honest about that? That's why it was a stupid conversation to begin with. It's stupid to the highest level. And we're going to have to start being honest here about how the social order is set up and why it's set up that way. Because you're not going to get up in the middle of the night and go down and fight a grizzly bear. You're not going to go down and confront a grizzly bear that just happened to know how to open up doors and walk into your houses. Like, I guess they must be renting this cabin or whatever, but they're in the grizzly bear's territory. And the grizzly bear has his own mind made up about how this is going to go. So he's bold enough to be in the house. So I'm thinking he knows what's going on, and he's probably done this before. Can you imagine if this was a house full of women? They would have been shook. This bear would have taken over the whole house and left when he wanted to. Open the door, close the door like he did. I mean, he got paws, so of course he's going to be able to digitally manipulate the door as long as it's open. But this is another lesson too. And this is why it's good to have men around. When you're in a cabin in the middle of the woods, it might be good to put a lock on the door. I'm just saying, you know, you're out in Mother Nature, you're feeling free and you're feeling connected to the earth, but you might want to take the suggestion to lock the door so the bears don't get in. The bears are always going to go for where the food is. I hope you know that for a fact. And I know you're saying, even in this situation, the bear chose not to harm anybody. So the bear is going to be a better option than a man. But you have to realize that men do not all think the same. Men are not all acting the same. Men are not all evil. We're not even thinking about the fact that these men here are not the people that you're describing. And most men that you run into are not the people you're describing. In fact, statistically, you can't say that majority of men commit crimes or majority of men harass women. So that's where this whole argument gets thrown out the window. Hopefully you lock that window so there's no bears that come in. But anyway, man, I thought that was an interesting video, and I thought it was apropos to this whole conversation of women choosing the bear over a man because men are so terrible, men are so horrible. But apparently you need men, and apparently you don't want bears in your house. We got some decisions to make. But anyway, let me know what you think about it in the comments. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification for all uploads. This is Fawcett Media.